Welcome back, metalheads. We're here to talk about episode 15, Terror of the Seven Seas. Joining us today, we have the Grab Shiny Boys. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good to have you. And of course, me, one of your lovely hosts, Maria. And
I'm here.
Jonathan's here.
I did it.
So, I
like
guess
this
we'll just...
episode a lot.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah.
Like, this should have been the season 2 premiere. Like, you know, you start on a high note, please.
Yeah, start on a good note.
Yeah.
Oh well, the past is the past.
One of the things I immediately noticed about this episode is when Roll and Mega Man are looking at like some sort of like screen, and
right.
and it's just really random. Like, and I probably say this because I'm a girl, right? But Roll's hair is so freaking long.
Yeah.
Like
Even
her
in the
hair has
ponytail,
to...
and it's like
Yes.
pretty high up, right? And it still goes down to like her upper
Her,
back.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that girl has some long ass hair. I'm talking like knee, behind the knee length hair.
I don't know if it would go down that far if it was let down, but
She can change it whenever she wants.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
she's a
if
robot.
she's got ham
maybe
cutter
it's just
on.
an attachment.
Yeah.
Maybe she got robo extensions.
When she gonna
You
put
give her-
on like a second one? She just had pigtails in an episode, but no one
Yeah,
addresses it.
You just have to give her enough bolts, and then she has a new hairstyle.
That's
I
funny.
feel like if she tied it up in a bun, it would just unlock some really deep-rooted secret powers of her. I really don't
man.
want her to be that strong.
She's already really strong in this episode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She once again proves that she's the strongest character.
But go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Moving forward, though,
Yeah.
before we get too distracted, this is where the water suit appears.
The water suit was so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a shark fin on his head and a
Yeah,
harpoon.
It was cute.
Like that should have been a standalone action figure, and it like I don't know how it wasn't. Like Earthworm Jim had a water suit figure. And
Is like,
water suit.
did Mega Man Season 1 even have suits? This is
No.
like more of, it's a Season 2 thing, right? That's a pretty staple where he gets like, it almost seems like they were like, oh, we finally played Mega Man 6, let's put some
Yeah, I was just
extra
about to say
suits
Mega Man 6.
on.
yeah.
But I kind of like how sort of dejected Rush must have felt. It's like Rush Marine is just not enough. Use the
Right.
cool fin suit.
I know.
Yeah.
You see him kind of later in the episode doing the marine stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like drowning for some reason.
Yeah.
Not
I don't
really
know
hard.
why they can suddenly like look like they're drowning. I just never understood that.
Maybe they're just really low on power.
Yeah,
And that's how
I
they
think that's
convey-
what it was, but they were clearly making drowning noises.
Mhm.
I was like,
Well, I mean-
this is weird.
I don't know how else to
Yeah.
convey it besides, oh no, I'm out of power!
Yeah.
Oh god,
I
I'm dying!
mean, like, he has like a forehead thing. Why can't it just like beep or something and glow?
Yeah. Well, like
Yeah.
you'll see his arm things do that sometimes.
Yeah.
To be fair, but it's not consistent. But you know, we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
But
They're on a boat.
yeah, they're on a boat
They're on a boat.
and they're like, "Hey, check out this whale," and it's a whale submarine though.
Oh, it's Duff Whalen or McWhalen or wherever the hell.
It's Wiley McDuff.
McDuff,
What?
yeah.
His plan is to take over the boat, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to become a super pirate.
I forget why exact. Oh, I guess it explains later why he's getting boats or whatever. But his
Yeah,
end
like-
goal is like get oil, get money, rule the world, like every other.
Business as
Yeah.
usual.
But also to be the greatest pirate in history.
It's true. I wish he had like an eye patch or something.
Yeah, he played Final Fantasy V. He's like, man, Ferris is pretty cool.
She's the best pirate.
He is. Like that's why he later made Pirate Man.
Oh god.
It's actually Ferris Woman underneath.
Ferris woman.
But I remember like when the boat's being attacked, like the alarm goes off. The
Uh-huh.
boat, and it's like a weird alarm. It's not like a it's like a it's like weird. I was like,
The
I'm
future
so
alarm.
bothered by this. Like, I wouldn't be alerted if I was on that boat. I'd be annoyed.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this?
It makes me wonder if that's like actually an alarm that's just normal on boats, or if they just decided to do that for some reason.
Yeah, it's true. I've never been on like a boat like that, so
Not one being attacked by master robots. That's
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. You know, it was really cool when all the robots, like all the bad guys, were boarding the boat and they're on the ropes, like climbing on, and Mega Man just shoots one harpoon and it knocks everybody
Yeah,
down.
lines them all up. I was like, dude, what are you gonna do with that? And I was like, oh, that was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, so he
I was
stops
like, "What?"
them, and I think some of the master robots attack, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Bomb Man
Aw,
shows up
man.
and immediately jobs.
Just to get
Yeah.
embarrassed
He,
immediately.
like, I saw him, and his mouth is weird. Like,
You know that's
He
how it
looks
looks
like
in
a
the game.
kappa.
He's got like a
Yeah.
like a half coconut mouth.
That's canon
Yeah.
now, right? So
yeah.
What I didn't,
But oh, go ahead.
sorry, what I didn't get was like he's Bomb Man in a boat. You'd think that's where, like, that's the last place you want to have
That's
Bomb.
exactly
Yeah.
what Zach said.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
well-
said too. I was like, you
Like-
don't want someone blowing stuff up if you're
Yeah,
trying to capture the boat.
He blows up like this one thing in his hand, and it doesn't like destroy anything around him. It just breaks him.
That's a very
like
contained bomb there.
yeah.
And
Wily
notice
and Light were really
Wily brought no water-oriented
Yeah.
master
I
robots at
really
all for
wanted to
this.
see like
Yeah.
Bubble Man or Man,
Flash.
did Mega Man 3 have a water guy? I don't think they did.
And that's Snake Man.
When did Splash Woman come?
That was Mega Man 9.
Yeah.
That,
Oh,
you're
well.
about you're about 17 years early.
Okay.
I want to say it was Shadow Man stage that had the water in it, right?
It was like
Or no,
Yeah,
not Shadow
yeah.
Man. It was
I think
no,
it's I think it's
Shadow Man had lava. Gemini Man had
Gemini
water.
Man. Had
Yeah,
water. That's
Gemini.
what-
That was the one with the tadpoles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tadpole eggs.
So Mega Man
But-
fights them off, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember anything super crazy about the fight. I just remember they won.
Yeah, Mega Man wins, and then everyone gets away. And then, Mega Man's back on the boat, and he's like, I know Wily's gonna attack again. And if Wily were smart, he's got everybody looking for him in the sea. He could have just attacked the mainland, and, no one would have stopped him.
Yeah.
Because, they're just patrolling the sea so hard. By the time they get the distress signal, Wily's got all the gold nuggets, and he flew away.
It bothered me that they were looking at the sea though.
Mhm.
But they were attacked from below the sea. They were attacked from a submarine. Like, why didn't Wily just shoot off some torpedoes?
He does
Well,
shoot off a torpedo, right?
Yeah, at one
did.
point, Mega Man stops it, but I think that was, after he got chased off, quote unquote, right? But then they do see that boat out there, right? And they're like,
Yeah, send in the
"That must be
distress
Wily,"
signal.
or something like that. And then they realize, yeah, it was a distress signal, and they go save the people. And
The four inconspicuous guys.
yeah,
that,
I was just like,
one's
I
got a
know these
mohawk, one's super buff.
Yeah.
the really big
immediately I
buff
was
one
like,
that sounds
"These
just like
guys
Guts
aren't-"
Man.
At some
Yeah.
point in that little fight scenario too, I think when he shoots off the torpedo, he jumps into the water, and his aqua suit or whatever, scuba suit, turns into skis, and he's skiing on top of
yeah,
the water.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
that
like,
was
wow, this
cool.
thing's so versatile. It can just do everything.
Yeah.
It's the if history had been a little bit different, instead of Mario 3 getting the frog suit, it would have been Mega Man 7 at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a sick water suit.
Man, that would have been so cool.
They got the robos in disguise, pretty much.
Yeah. And then they reveal themselves not too far. And,
Oh yeah, they
Mhm.
as soon as they get time alone, they're like, oh, it was just us. That was easy.
Yeah. But even if the viewers know who they were, those disguises are really well done.
Oh, yeah.
Way better this time instead of one. I don't
Proto
remember.
taking off a whole face.
Yeah, Proto Man having his boots hanging out and his scarf and stuff like that. They were
Yeah.
fully dressed and their mouths moved right and the mask, those are really well designed.
And some of
Yeah.
them weren't even the same shape as the Robot Master. They really had something going there.
Yeah. I just wish one had scissors on its head.
Yeah.
But
Some weird hairdo that looked like scissors.
yeah.
Or maybe an afro, and then when he goes to take it off instead, he just cuts
yeah.
through it. The blade
That
just
would've been smart.
rolls around.
That would
awesome.
have been hilarious.
Yeah. There was one shot where it was like, all the Robot Masters, revealed themselves, and Mega Man's fighting him. And it's just like this close-up of Mega Man's arm, and it's the beefiest, beef arm in history. It was so cool. I'm like, man, do I feel inadequate.
Buff boy.
So strong.
But I know.
He's Mega Man.
He is Mega Man.
Mega muscles.
But speaking of Mega Muscles, Gutsman just grabs Rush and just throws him a million miles off the boat.
Yeah. That was funny.
Mega
How dare
Man
you do that to my dog?
Yeah, he sounded so angry.
Yeah, super
Doesn't
angry.
he-
Like, how dare you do that to him?
Doesn't
But then-
he attack Mega Man after that, and he's like, or Mega Man tries to shoot at him, and he shoots behind him or something. And
Something
Gutsman's
like that.
Missing Mega
Cutman.
Twerp.
Yeah, he defeats Gutsman, and then Cutman comes in. He's like, "Mind if I cut in?" And then he shoots through like a air duct thingy, and he's like, "I'm not going to miss this time." And then the thing goes all the way around, and it hits Cutman in the back, and Mega Man's like, "Whatever comes around goes around."
That was just so awful. I was like,
It
oh
was.
my god.
But okay, so there were 4 guys that snuck on. I was like, okay, Cut, Guts, Bomb, and Proto. But it turns out the 4th guy was a Lekman, just out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was super cool.
And actually did some things.
And Electman messed Mega Man up. It was
He did.
Yeah, he did.
awesome.
Did you guys notice that his voice changed? Like, I swear to God, like he sounded one way at the beginning, and then he sounded really nerdy at the end.
But we didn't double check this. This is just what she said while we were watching it, and I was like, I
I
don't
feel
wanna
like
watch.
he only said
He said
or
like
two
one
words,
thing at
maybe
the beginning. yeah.
very first time, so maybe he didn't have enough time for you to hear it.
Yeah,
But, the other one, when he's being cocky and stuff like that, he definitely says a lot more. So
yeah,
maybe,
that's true.
Maybe he just had a certain saying or something that just really exuded nerdiness,
Yeah.
But Lekman showing up, this is like
Yeah, that was cool.
This is
I like
almost the entire
Mega Man
cast
1
of Mega Man 1.
Yeah.
We just need Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
But okay, so something happens and Mega Man ends up strapped to a missile.
Right, they beat him.
Yeah.
They also throw Roll off the boat too. I
Oh,
forget
yeah,
who does
she's
it, but
yeah.
they just toss her a mile away,
Gutsman
too.
throws a cannonball at her or something.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
She died so hard I forgot that she was even in the episode
Yeah,
until
and then-
when they brought her
yeah,
up later.
And then later, you see her, she was in Wily's little deck or something, and she just pops out of this little cabinet. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
It's
How
kind
did
of
she
cool
get
because
there?
it implied she sneaked back on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she was there the whole time.
Which I was just I didn't put the correlation of her being thrown off the boat with that.
Yeah, me neither. Because by the time I got to that scene, I was like, what? Whoa, how did she get there? Like,
that was exactly what we thought. So you were like, what are you doing?
like
Yeah.
what? Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, random.
Oh, hold on. We'll get there because something more important happens
Oh
in the
my
Eddie!
God.
Yes,
the rocket.
Jet Boots Eddie. This episode was all about the accessories to buy your action figures.
Yeah.
Now, when Eddie was going towards him, what did you think was going to happen?
I was cheering on for him to pee in Mega Man's mouth again. I was like, it's gonna happen again. Let's go.
But what does this say?
I don't know.
Tony
High,
has the capability to shoot cans out.
Yeah, to do an E-Tank.
He just didn't
high
want
speed
to.
flying P.
Why
That
did
sounds really hard
why
to-
didn't he shoot an E-Tank out that one time? Why did he have to drink straight from the source? It was so gross that time.
But he shoots the can, and I think it was an episode that you guys weren't a part of, but Eddie puts a nipple on the thing. It's
No.
Whoa.
he puts a
Oh.
nipple like a baby bottle.
On the
You know,
E-Tank?
Yeah, because Mega Man's tied up.
Okay, but it's
I was
not
expecting-
attached to Eddie at least. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
a nipple.
he
thought it
breastfed
was-
Mega Man back to health. I was like, oh god, no.
Whatever it takes. He's a team player.
What kind of
Eddie-
fetishes is these people letting out in their cartoon?
Oh, just wait till we get to Lion Man.
Oh god.
God.
But yeah, just I was expecting, he's gonna nipple or super straw or something, but he shoots the can and it just hits Mega Man in the face, and he catches it with the sheer force of anger.
Yeah.
Drinks it. Like, I can't do that with a can. I can't do that with a cup.
It looks really funny though when he like shoots it in his mouth and he's just like
It just.
yeah, it's just like "Ooh."
But so Mega Man's like, yes, I got enough power, and then he jumps off the missile and then shoots it, and then is immediately out of power again. But I guess he was just next to a missile exploding, so then he's drowning. This is the part we were talking about earlier.
And Rush and Eddie are drowning too.
He's like, gotta save Mega, gotta talk as like a human, like Scooby-Doo as much as possible this episode.
Yeah.
He's so annoying, but you know, he saves them, which is cool. Does his little rush. What is it called?
Rush Marine proves that he can do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I don't need a fin. I guess he does because he's not doing it
very well.
Oh yeah.
And then,
But we get to see Wily's
his plan.
I guess battleship.
Right? Yeah, that was
and
the
it's
coolest
just
thing ever.
It's just a Wily fortress on the sea, and it's so cool.
It's a whole bunch of battleships just mashed together.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like silly and amazing at the same time. I thought it was the coolest looking thing ever.
And it has a tractor beam on it.
Yes.
That's pretty sick.
I've seen tractor beams and stuff, but I've never seen a boat use a tractor beam. And it was like really like it blew my mind. I was like, how have I never seen something like this before?
Yeah.
It was really cool.
So many guns too. How many of them are gonna hit Mega
It's more
Man?
gun than boat now.
Yeah.
0. Not a single one is gonna hit Mega Man, of course.
But I think that Wily took inspiration from the last episode when he mashed all the boats together. It's like I just saw a train and a guy mashed together, and it made a robot master.
Made Charge Man. Now we're gonna
make
make
Charge
Boat
Man. So I'm gonna make Boat Fortress boat.
All it needs to do is like turn into a master robot to fight Mega Man.
Imagine Proto Man would be like, "This is so stupid. Mega Man's gonna beat you." Was it this episode? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Proto Man is just rude the whole time.
It's great.
Really.
Because like you got to think that like who else does Dr. Wily have to confide in that can have an intelligent conversation with him? It's Proto
Not Snake Man.
Not Snake Man, yeah. And like the only person that's there to listen to his plans and everything about dominating the world, and he just comes back and makes fun of him and everything. You wonder why he's so angry all the time.
That is the only human interaction he has.
Yeah.
Human interaction, talking to this robot he made.
He's not gonna talk to Cut Man. He's definitely not gonna talk to Guts Man.
Snake Man just brings in the newspaper. Not
All he
talking
does
to him.
with it is just grab it from Snake Man, hit him across the head, and tells him to get out.
And throws it away.
Yeah, like immediately.
Aww.
And like the depressing thing is you just see all these different newspapers. It's like, man, he's tried to cheer up Dr. Wily so many times and failed. It's like a really depressing character arc.
Someone needs to update the wiki. This is now canon.
This took a turn.
So during the sequence, Mega Man like blows up all their guns and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then he stops slowly and proceeds to cut open this one door that I guess is a much stronger metal than all the guns were. That just blew up instantaneously.
Oh yeah.
And he's almost done cutting it, and then Gutsman just punches through the door.
Yes! That was the next thing I had.
Yeah.
Just sucker punched him. It was great.
And then Bomb Man shows back up, and he's like, "Guess who's fixed?" And then
It's
blowing
got two
up
bombs
pieces of
this
the
time.
Doesn't he blow up Gutsman?
Oh yeah.
yeah, he blows it. He
does,
blows
yeah.
himself up, and then he blows up Guts Man. I was like, that's his weakness,
Right.
you know. And
That's so
because
funny.
Gutsman didn't just die, he fell apart in a million pieces. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god, his face when he got like exploded.
Yeah.
I feel
I
like
didn't see
it
it.
looked like almost grotesque. Like there was
Yeah,
bolts
like-
like coming out of his jaw, and I was like, oh my god.
Like as he was exploding, or when he hit
and
the
the
ground.
look
It
of
was like
terror
his
on his face too.
afterwards. Like
Okay.
he was just either dead or dead inside.
No, it's not this episode.
Oh, it's not this episode?
Not this episode.
Oh, there's another one then.
It's coming.
It wasn't as bad.
He was
then.
pretty messed up this episode, but
He was okay. I'll keep my eye out in the future. But okay, Elecman, he joins the fray now, and then he does the game animation. Like, if you remember in Mega Man 1, when he throws the Thunder Beam, he holds his hands up like a football touchdown thing, and then he throws them forward. And then it did the exact animation in the show. I was like, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, they need more of that.
They did him right. The only thing I thought was, like, his design's a little weird.
Yeah, but he looks more like a guy wearing
like electric, like, Thunderbolt symbols on him. He had, like, 4 of them on him. Like, if he had one on his chest, maybe, that would have been fine. But it was like, look at me, I'm a Lek Man. Like, it just screamed that. And I was like, it's a little much.
I mean, Wily hasn't brought him on any mission since the first episode, so he's trying to stand out.
Yeah, and again, he got defeated by Roll, and he didn't even have any lines either. Like, it was just like, bam, Roll, like, destroys him. And he's like, oh.
Well, she is the strongest character.
This is when Roll comes in, actually, right?
Yeah. It was right before that. She
opens the garbage chute and, like, shoots someone with a toast gun, right?
Yes, she, like, I don't know why she didn't say you're toasted.
That would have been perfect.
But yeah, she energy toasted, and it was great.
Energy toasted.
Yeah, they were chasing her.
And then I forgot what happens, but...
She runs into that one room, and then, like, they open the door,
and
I was like, are they gonna go in there? Bomb Man just throws a bomb in there and just blasts the whole room. I was like,
that bomb was a lot stronger. It was a lot stronger than the rest of them.
And they did not check afterwards.
No,
Given
like, good enough.
No,
it was pretty messed up of a room, but...
Yeah. But of course, garbage chute.
Yo.
Those fools, and then she goes back into the...
Yeah, she just...
I'm just trying to imagine, like, this would be... Because she and Mega Man are supposed to be 10, right?
Well, not in this.
It's like...
Not in this. This is like
teenage,
late, like this is probably late high school.
So I'm just trying to imagine this giant size of a 14-year-old robot climbing the gutters.
Hey, that was a big chute
through this boat.
I mean, it happened.
And like, how is she standing?
Like
in that thing.
She was on squat. She was squat.
I think they like interconnect. Like it's not just like a small thing.
Yeah,
so probably like
it's got to go somewhere.
Like a ventilation. It's like a shaft, basically.
Maybe she turned her arm into like a little vegetable oil gun, and then she slithered.
She like folded half her body. And
brilliant.
It's got wheels.
I mean, there's nothing that says she can't do that.
I mean, she's a robot. You know, she could probably turn the rest of her body into anything.
Yeah. Ooh. But Mega Man ends up copying a Lek Man, and then he uses that power on Cutman, to shock the walls, and it shocks Cutman.
It was super cool.
Oh, and then he takes Cutman's power.
But he gets Cutman's power. He copies his face. He doesn't copy Cutman's arm.
It looked like a monkey, and then you realize that Cutman's face looks like a monkey.
Yeah, it was like the schematic for his face instead of for his weapon.
Yeah, it was really funny. He uses it on Bomb Man next. And he does not take Bomb Man's power. He's like, nah, dude, you're good. You haven't done anything productive with this.
Yeah. And then Proto Man shows up, and then Mega Man wants to fight him, he wants to fight him straight, with no weapons. Yeah. And Proto Man's like, I'll take you any way you want. Like, there's a lot of sexual tension here.
Man's like, what? Proto Man's just like, what?
This is actually one of the cooler moments in the whole series, really.
Yeah, it was. I was super hyped about it.
There was like some real punches and kicks.
Yeah, it was kind of like, oh dang.
And what I liked is because at the end of it all, Proto Man just pulls the Buster on him, like, I cheat, and Mega Man still beats him up with his bare hands.
Yeah, he hides in the cloud, and then he just beats him up, and then he copies Proto Man. Because Dr. Light was like, you need a ton of plasma power to destroy this ship, but you don't have enough on your own. And then he doesn't say anything else. Like, it's up to Mega Man to figure it out. And he's like, I'm gonna copy you. And then he does.
Like, it's cool.
I thought it was cool.
But like in context of the show, to me, that it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
In the games, though, Proto Man does have a better Buster.
Yeah.
Well, so it makes sense there.
I think it's kind of like when Mega Man copies the regular Robot Masters, it seems like his version is a lot stronger.
Or at least like he uses it in a better way.
Well, it's like his power added on top of, like the rolling cutter. So maybe it's Mega Man's power on top of Proto Man's power, and that's my justification for it.
Yeah.
But it was just so cool to see. Like, I love when they copy things that aren't just the Robot Masters.
Yeah. It was a cool thing. And they start shooting at like the insides of the ships, and then like so it was pretty much ready to go off, right? And they get out.
Yeah.
The explosion in the background, there was just like so much off about it. I don't know if it was the video I watched, but like the sound didn't even go well with it. Like after the explosion, quote unquote, is done, like it's still blowing up. It's already disappeared, but the sound is like finally reaching them. So it was weird, and like it didn't even really look like an explosion. It looked like a weird.
Oh, like they were teleporting to a different
fire
dimension or something.
Yeah, like it was weird, and then it just fades away. It isn't like a. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, it's blowing up, and then Mega Man is like, "Are you sure you don't want to come with me?" And then he's like, and Proto Man's like,
"I'm programmed for bad."
Yeah, he's like, "I'm programmed for the bad side." Like, I can't tell if he's just being a jackass or if that's like really, if he's like legitimately.
And my immediate reaction to that was, "No, he's not. That's not like that's
it kind
not
of
even
is with the show.
In the show, yeah.
In the show,
Wily takes them and reprograms them. Same for like all the Gen 1 bots.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his mindset? He's like, well, why are these going to be so lonely? He's I want to talk smack to him.
And I have just so much fun teasing that old bastard, It's just great.
He's like Dennis the Menace.
Really, he just wants Mega Man to join the side so they can both pick on Wily.
Oh, man. They could... Oh, man. Okay,
is it because Proto Man's also lonely?
Oh, no.
But no, they got to do the thing that you talked about where Proto Man copies... No, Mega Man copies Proto Man, and then he's got like all these sick one-liners.
Oh yeah.
But then Proto Man can copy Mega Man back, and they can just keep stacking it on top of each other, and eventually their one-liners will be unstoppable.
Oh my god.
I don't like the idea of them swapping powers.
It'd be scary.
Sounds gross.
Wily would be sent to like an asylum for going crazy. He's already nutty.
Power swap, brother.
Oh no. The fanfics are starting again.
Oh no!
So
hide all your kids.
Yeah. Speaking of hiding your kids, so the ship starts exploding, and I love this little bit of animation when like Mega Man's running off, and he's like you see him putting his water suit back on.
Yeah.
Like you just see it like just barely, he's like attaching the things, and then he jumps off instead of just like. And then
all of a sudden has it on and then goes,
Yeah, I think that was a lot cooler to show that it was like a physical upgrade.
Yeah, it was super neat.
Yeah,
and then
but
Rush
the ship's...
or Roll is riding on Rush, and
yeah,
everyone's safe and fine, and they go back.
Yeah,
isn't Rush like on a whale or something?
Oh, he falls overboard.
He sees a whale and he tries to tell them, "Oh, look, there's a whale," but he slips, and then the whale, blows the air.
Yeah. And then
does not need to like be talking like a person. Like he just can't act like a dog for 2 seconds. Like he's just always like at the end of an episode doing something.
Yeah.
Just like okay. I'm like, you're really annoying me, Rush. Stop it.
Well, remember the last time he acted like a dog? They had to put him in a cage on an airplane, and then he got out and then immediately destroyed the chandelier.
It's good. It's good that they put him in a cage.
Keep him in a cage.
Yeah.
It's either Scooby-Doo talk or the cage.
God, I think it's this episode. It's either this one or another one we watched. He literally says doobie at one point.
Oh, like
in between some of his lines.
Doobie.
Yeah, like...
I didn't hear it on this one.
Man.
So I don't know.
When he was doing all his like human speak. It's silly.
Oh god. Yeah. But so another new ending song. Wasn't mad at this one.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
Like all of them. I love all.
Well, the last one, I think it was just growing pains. It's like where's my rendition of the opening? But then this one was like, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
But Yeah, I guess that's really the end of this episode. There's not a ton to talk about, but it was a fun ride.
And it was
Yeah.
good.
It was a good
It was a
episode.
good
Yeah,
episode.
definitely.
A much better season premiere than the actual season premiere.
Yeah. He has a wetsuit, a little shark fin, and tiny lasers.
They should have
He's
totally
robot.
had Bubble Man so they could do an underwater fight.
Yes, they should have.
Cool.
Missed opportunity.
Well, see, the thing is, they did bring Bubble Man, but he immediately died because he's Bubble Man.
This is the
Aw.
worst.
He didn't even make it to the episode.
He probably
well-
like tried to dive off the boat, tripped, hit his head against the side of the boat, and just sank to the bottom. It's just,
Aw.
he wakes up and all the like action's already done. He's like, guys, where is everybody?
He wakes up and it's Mega Man X universe. Like, oh god.
I'm even weaker here.
Aw.
All right, so that's the end of this one. Short and sweet, but it was a good episode. Do you
I
guys
liked
have
it.
anything to add? Yeah, you liked it.
I
and-
liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, cool. It was a good one, and hopefully tomorrow's is just as good. So until then, we'll see you next time. Thank you guys for joining us.
Good to be here.
Yep.
Always good to have you. See you next time.
Bye.